MSI is the delicious international appetizer before the World Championship. It sets the storylines for the future and renews regional rivalries from the past, which is why there have been no shortage of amazing games on the Rift. Here are the 10 best games in MSI history. Now, best is an objective term, but TSM and G2 in 2017 in terms of entertainment value is near the very top of the list. After consistently winning teamfights, TSM racked up a 10k gold lead, grabbed themselves a Baron and an Elder Dragon, and looked well on their way to picking up the dub. But a lapse in vision allowed G2 to rush a Baron of their own, and when contesting the next Elder, G2 decided they'd rather try and take a Nexus.
Now Trick should probably not go for a steal and not give away the kill, but middle inhibitor turret is dead. The inhibitor is gone as well. Now can they get a fight here in the 5v3 where they lose their base first? G2 are still pushing for the Nexus in the bottom left corner of your screen. They're still running for the base and TSM has to get back there to defend it or they're going to lose the game. And G2 looks like they have enough time. Hanser trying to stop them, but back inside the base. It's the Nexus getting hit. Sven wants in. Perk still hitting it. This could be it, but Pierre gets back onto that and they've taken down Sven as well. TSM Nexus alive. They're going for expect. GA is popped. He has a GA. He can get back up and try to finish it. Here he goes. They see him. They see him now. Here comes Hanser. Does he have the damage? He cues in for a bit of movement. He cues him back. Trick needs 5 autos. The flash missed the harpoon. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here comes Top Catch and they're going to stop him. TSM's pushing the top side. 20-second respawns. They're going to stop him. They're going to get the damage. Oh, they get the just in time. 50 minutes in. 15-second death timers. In they go. TSM still against the clock. It's going to be close. I think they have it though. With the 2 HP Nexus, it's going to be it. The Nexus turret number 2 is down. The Nexus going to fall in TSM. In the strangest game I have cast. Take the win over G2.
Before they met in the finals in 2016, CLG and SKT had a banger in the group stage. After a relatively even first 27 minutes, a 4v5 at Baron for CLG ended in an explosive stalemate and a pair of triple kills for Stixxay and Faker. Both carries finished the game with double-digit kills, but after both teams traded inhibitors, it was a perfect Poppy stun by Darshan that sealed the win for CLG.
Baron is being started. Counter Logic Gaming are looking for the purple buff. The hammer throws Wolf into the pit. Does CLG get it? Stixxay's on the front line. Flashes. He's down. There's no more damage from CLG, but he's the one that has to do it. He's being jumped on by Duke. They've managed to kill Bang. Both ADCs are dead and CLG the numbers advantage. They're looking for Faker. They've got him. X-Smithy kills Faker. Counter Logic Gaming looking for an ace. They've got Duke chasing him down. Pounce after pounce. And X-Smithy tags him. Kills him. CLG may have done it. And Counter Logic Gaming score a magnificent win for America against the defending world champions.
And X-Smithy one more time. He got the 50-50 Baron. He kills Duke.
2015 remains the only finals in MSI history that went to 5 games. With Faker's 12-0 LeBlanc on the Rift, this game was a story of 5D chess from the EDG players and coaching staff. Even after the draft, the fan vote favored SKT 87% to 13. It maybe doesn't have the mechanical outplays and eye-popping moments from other games on this list, but the team play, execution, and underdog story of EDG versus the Titan that was SKT makes for a truly iconic moment.
5 people alive for EDG. They are 1 push away from the mid-season Invitational Championship.
Bengi, Bang, and Wolf now trying to keep them from being extinct in the mid-season Invitational. Here's the last engage. EDG doesn't even see the turrets. Eyes on SKT. SK Telecom T1 are wiped. The Nexus turrets are going down. LPL's Edward Gaming are the 2015 mid-season Invitational champions.
The beginnings of the biggest upset in MSI history. After getting out to an early lead in Game 1 versus IG, the universe seemed to realign itself after IG snuck a Baron and ballooned that into an inhib and a 6k gold lead. This series was starting out according to plan, until Impact scaled the World Championship Summit to save TL's base on Nico.
Team Liquid, without their big engage mechanism, is going to have a very difficult time defending, and then here we go! Pop Blossom takes thing down! It's IG on the run! A double kill over to Impact! Balon's also going to fall as Xmithie will too! IG now in full retreat! The Shy's going to be caught! There's your stun you're looking for! A shutdown for Jensen! And Team Liquid go 4 for 1!
A knife's edge teamfight around Baron fully put TL back in control, and they closed out the game 3 minutes later to steal Game 1 of the semifinals.
One Nexus turret is gone! The Invictus Gaming jungler is gone! Double Lift is dominating! Double Lift's got a double kill! And Team Liquid strike first!
Fnatic vs RNG in 2018 is one of the closest 3-0 series that you will ever see, perfectly exemplified in game number 3. Behind Bwipo's Singe, the early game looked good for Fnatic, but a 3-0 around Dragon gave RNG Baron and full control over the game. The match looked over, but one last heroic Nexus turret defense by Fnatic kept them alive and gave them the gold lead back.
As Caps gets bursted, barely getting himself away. The damage coming through. The Guardian Angel on Naval XG. Reckless finds a shutdown on Xiao, who he's able to grab on Naval XG as well. Brox is still looking to find some more damage. Uzi taking very low. Triple kill over onto Reckless. He's got a big trying to get away from this one. Surely there's no way out. A quad drop for Fnatic's AD carry. Let me is the last man standing. They want to just provide time for Reckless to walk over here and take him down. Let me wanting to get away, but that should not happen. Broxton wants to provide the CC. Quick the kill for Reckless!
Unfortunately, it would be short-lived because, as it turns out, a comp of Ornn, Ryze, and Caitlyn at 47 minutes is, in fact, absolutely disgusting. One of the greatest series of all time, and Game 4 in particular, between SKT and G2 in 2019 features 2 of our top 10 plays in MSI history. So yes, it was a roller coaster of a ride. A near 4k gold lead at 15 minutes had this series looking destined for a Game 5 early. Faker's incredible 5-man stolen Gnar ulti got SKT back into the game momentarily, but with a Mountain Soul and near 10,000 gold lead, G2 were still in absolute control until they got a little bit too cheeky trying to go for a split push while SKT nabbed the Baron to cut the deficit in half and gain full map control. But the play opened up SKT's base just enough for a last dab level of spicy endings.
The empowered recalls, though, is a tool that Faker and SKT choose not to use. Faker steps forward, Chain of Corruption starts to spread. Perks as well as Mickey trying to do what they can. They've dissuaded enough for now. Caps and Wonder, they're pushing in. This is going to be for the final fight.
This is the G2 classic. They never go for conventional when trying to end the game. They're split pushing right now. Ryze joins the top side. Here they go.
All right, Abyssal Voyage will deliver Teddy to the back line, but Caps and Wonder are on the Nexus. They will not go quietly. The Nexus is being focused, but look at Faker. Nexus 1 or 2 more hits. Many more hits up. Wonder forces Game 5.
One of the greatest comebacks not just in MSI history, but of any tournament ever, with a near 20,000 gold lead. This one looked like it was going in the history books for a very different reason. After holding off RNG from getting their 3rd inhibitor, Xmithie's miraculous denial of 5th Dragon, the tides started to turn for North America.
CLG just have to force. They have no...
Get the bind on Mata. Can they do it? Lamb's just bite. Baron and a Dragon ain't dying, I should say. Stixay does get Mata. The Dragon goes down. It's secured by Xmithie. That is the first one for them. Can they do it? Can you believe? Do you have the faith in CLG? Because they just secured 3. Looking for 4. Looking for it. And can they end on this one?
Are you kidding me? Xmithie goes in and he lambs for spites to keep the Dragon alive so they can't get 5th Dragon during the fight. Holy moly!
A 20k gold lead became a slightly more palatable 10k deficit, and down a Baron buff, now it was RNG attempting a TP flank in the mid lane, and then by sheer will, Kobe's voice alone guided CLG through the darkness to a win against the then 7-0 RNG while still being down 5k gold.
Looper is actually going to have to back off, but can they flank again? Darshan a little low. That's marked onto Hui, and they're starting to low, but Xiaohu is shut down by Stixay. I don't know how this one's going to turn out, and that's insane. Looper is going low, but he chrono breaks back. A double kill for Hui. A kill for Hui. I can't believe it. A triple kill. That's going to be the ace. Looper is down. CLG. Do you believe, Kobe?
Did it! Are you kidding me? They're gonna take down the undefeated team here at MSI!
Nexus turret will fall, another will fall, 42 minutes. And
I never doubted them!
CLG, Counter Logic Gaming with the most unlikely victory!
RNG versus Kingzone in the 2018 finals may not have gone to Game 5, but Game number 4 sure felt like it. The hype started in the draft because you had double off-meta picks for the Kingzone solo laners in Alawi and Vel'Koz. A slow-paced first 27 minutes saw an even game, but when the LCK champs got the jump on Baron, they nabbed the big purple worm and 4 kills to blow the game wide open. Now down 7k gold and 2 inhibs, RNG were forced into a near impossible Baron contest, but everybody forgot that Uzi was playing Kai'Sa.
There are super minions on the Nexus. We are back in the game and we've gone straight to 110. RNG inside the Baron pit. Super minions out of the battle. But look at the fight. That's already a kill. Kai'Sa is gone. Kingzone lose Gorilla and it's Uzi that picks him up. The feathers are going back and forth. The Xiaohu dies. The Uzi is the last man alive, but he's being chased down. Killer instinct flashes into the pit. How is he still alive? Uzi is doing it. Ilawi tentacle and Baron finish him off. But there are still supers on the Nexus turrets. There's a teleport coming out. Khan's going for the base.
Khan's gonna try and finish this one himself. One man against one turret.
Oh man, but where is the support? And already RNG have been able to get away.
The next fight was the famous split-second call by RNG to flash on Prey because they knew his QSS was a mere few seconds from coming off cooldown, and just like that, RNG were champions.
See with the QSS here, Prey seems to still be on cooldown for a short amount of time. Xiaohu is on his way for him!
Oh, that's straight onto Prey! Oh, and the Forge God comes out as well as Killer Instinct. Royal never give up on doing it! They get a double kill on Uzi. They're looking for the tower.
All game with eyes on Gorilla, and RNG spent everything to finally hit him first.
2 seconds on that QSS, but it wasn't ready in time.
And Kingzone's base is in tatters for the first time ever. RNG is chasing success. Royal never give up, rule the world, winning MSI 2018.
The coming out party of the world-class form of 2015 Fnatic came at MSI, specifically against SKT in multiple matchups. Their match in the group stage had everything you want in a banger on the Rift. After jumping out to a dominant 15-3 start in kills and later stealing a Baron from SKT, the game was fully in Fnatic's hands. Then, many people would say their momentum was lost thanks to a bug that saw Reignover Sejuani jump over the wall, only to be snapped back into the waiting SKT lineup. That led to an SKT Baron, and less than 3 minutes later, despite an incredible Cassiopeia ultimate from Febiven, Bang added to his career highlight reel.
Just going to back off. Sivir all popped. Are they going to go? Oh, Huni didn't quite get to Bang. Meanwhile, Wolf comes back with a headbutt. Pulverize. Great equalizer comes down. Reignover trying to get the back lines, but Bengi with a big absolute zero. Marin is huge, literally, because that wild growth. Huni manages to catch Faker with his ultimate, but Faker backing away. Fnatic in big trouble. Double kill for Bang already. Make it a triple kill. And now SK Telecom, despite that big up for Febiven.
Bang's going in.
Oh, Febiven near Penta. That's a pentakill, I believe. Yes, it is for Bang.
Before they met in the semifinals, RNG and SKT closed out the 2016 group stage with the best match of the entire tournament. In traditional LPL versus LCK fashion, this match was filled with ridiculously extended team fights and incredible mechanical outplays, just like Mata's Bard.
There it is though, the engage coming out. Duke right into the backline. Xiaohu flashes out of the way. Tempered Fate to break up this one as MLXG looking for a kick. Trying to get over the top. He nails Faker with it. Oh, and Looper gets the stun. Cosmic binding over the top.
Faker's dead.
Massive play from RNG as Duke still trying to lock them up, but he can't do it. Mata is so good at League of Legends.
Now down 7k gold and on the back foot for almost 20 minutes, SKT finally find their fight, but overextend trying to brute force end the game. Luckily, Faker and Duke played the stealth escape game to absolute perfection.
Teleport coming down, Xiaohu, he's gonna teleport in. They want to find the kill under the Lulu.
They're pinging the base right now. There's loads of minions. If you look at the top lane, Superman, Faker's hiding.
He's really devil.
This is huge for SKT if they get the recall off.
Mata?
Nope, not finding it. But
Looper's gonna take
SKT
down the turret.
have to still defend now.
Still down 5k gold, the Lulushin comp for SKT once again delivers in the clutch at MSI.
Yeah, another pillar comes down, bang, caught for a second, Timothy gets blank, but not the priority targets. That's another miss on the stun from Looper. Wolf trying to get more done, Mata, fail, flashes over the top, Blank able to lock down the support, Wild Growth comes in and SKT, they look fantastic in this fight. Looper, Chrono breaks his way out, but cannot finish off the Eddie carry, and Blank as well doing so much work. Xiaohu's dead, Blank as well stays alive.
That's gonna be it!
And this will be game SKT. They finally find the team fight they're looking for.